Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. We are live ahead of the Game Week 17 deadline. Loads of you are in the chat. Good morning to you. Good morning, Emma. Shout out Cam. Hello, David. Hey, Richard. Morning, early risers, parents, crew. Yeah, I mean, this isn't that early for me. Good day from Melbourne. Good stuff. The Goon Stars in. Raya versus Donnarumma in goal, says Emma. Raya for me. It's a close one, that, though. Good morning, all. Alex in. Hello from Wanaka, New Zealand. Dinner time over here. Freddie's in the house. Freddie's off on a steam train in Swanage with his 3 kids later. Love that, Freddie. A Santa steam train, should add. Guys, come say hello. Good morning to you all. Get your FPL questions in. We're live for the next 45 minutes. We've got Mama from Bangladesh in the house. Let us know where you're watching from. We've got Uzbekistan, Bangladesh, Melbourne, India, all over the shop, you lot. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Triple captain Bruno Fernandes in 19 versus Wolves or Haaland today. Haaland's just had a free midweek. Haaland rarely gets a free midweek. West Ham are dreadful. Absolutely Haaland over Bruno for me. Aberdeen. Yeah, we'll talk about my team in a minute. I do have 3 free transfers. Smash the like, says Global Sports Cards. That's really kind of you, mate. Yeah, do that. Do that. Namibia, Liverpool. Did I watch the Ashes? I didn't. I'm not a massive cricket fan. 7 a.m. back to bed. I've been up since 5. Start Van Heck or Anderson, probably Van Heck. Love the early stream, Janny. Well, I started to try and catch some of you early. You know, I got Saturday plans and all that. Guys, I've put my mini league code at the bottom of the screen. OAD0FX if you fancy it. Start Fulham or Reinders. I'd start Reinders. Do you like Bowen for the next couple? The striker I really like in the next couple, guys, it's clear it's Ekatike. He's the guy I really want to own. Ekatike all day long over Bowen. But good questions coming in. Thank you, guys. We've got stuff to show you this morning in terms of projected goals from Rob T, projected clean sheets. In terms of the big wins this week, we hope bookies are right. Oh, sorry, I meant to mute. Whoa, that was a big sneeze. Oh no, Daisy's had a bug. Oh man. Gaia's had it. Passed it on to me. Yeah, it's horrible. Vomit all over our bed last week. Good morning. Is Nketiah any good for bench boost? Look, Nketiah's going to start today. Glasner's named the 11 and Nketiah's in it. Would you like Saka next week if it's the only way to TK? Look, given the choice, Saka TK over Saka. If you can only have one. So that might be a move I make next week. Half an hour sleep is brutal, mate. I hear you. I absolutely hear you. In terms of the projected goals, by the way, Haaland 1.19. You're not going to see him that high. Ha! Damn, the stream's early. Just opened my eyes. Yeah, I'm only going to be around for till 8 o'clock, and then we're doing Chasing Green Arrows at 8 till 9. And that's me done. I'm going really early this morning. Sorry, let me blow my nose. Hang on. Let me... Sorry. It's better. Which chip should I play this week? Oh, you got more than one. I have 2 free transfers. Look, dude, you got to start playing them all. I mean, it's not a bad free hit week, but triple captain probably. Morning all. Saka or no Saka from next week? I think it might be no Saka. I really do. I've got a feeling that I'm just like coasting on Saka and it's just comfortable. And there's a safety blanket there, sure. But is it a safety blanket that we should like stay under, or is it one we should take off and go something a little bit more fun? Is Mateta in the 11? Yes, he is. The one that was named. Yeah, as long as he's fit. Drop a like and subscribe. Well worth it. With a load of debrief. Cam. 8 games. 16 teams to review. I don't know how many. It's going to be hundreds of screen grabs for me. It's going to be an early start tomorrow morning. Good day. All thoughts on Gravenberg instead of... yeah, I don't mind the Gravenberg replacement there. I'm a Dewsbury Hall owner. I'm not deciding on my replacement this week. I've just benched him, and I think he's going to play part of my plans next week when deciding. You played through major pain. Should I bench Rice or Harry Wilson? Probably Harry Wilson still. Good morning from the northeast of England. O'Reilly for Chow. I think I'd keep Chow in, but on wildcard, you'd go O'Reilly. Watch Saka bang in two, yeah, maybe. Am I really putting the armband on O'Reilly? Whoa. I mean, you can, but don't love it. In terms of the poll we've got running, get voting. 18% of you are on triple captain. His effective ownership is going to be massive. 9% of you are backing against the big man this week with a different captain. Which, quite frankly, I think is 9% too many. Yeah, keep Bruno G. He's a long-term hold if you bought him in. 5 at the back, and yeah, nothing wrong with that, dude. I don't like Raul Jimenez. Did Thiago take a TK, Glenn? Oh, good man. Legend, Glenn. At 7K rank. It's an aggressive move, but I did say yesterday, if you can do it for free in one move. And by the way, Glenn, you'll be pleased to know, Ekatike, pretty sure he went up last night. Didn't we have a price rise from Ekatike last night? So, you know, works. What did Thiago do last night? Haaland should go 200 this week, sadly. Yeah, it's going to be close to 200, isn't it? I do think Thiago will start. It's 11K overall for Badgers. Get a bad name. I feel like I should be pushing. I mean, it's amazing. Last man took Saka out for Bruno to get XTK for 80. Fair play. I think you can hold Senesi. Is Gordon a sell for Eze? I'd keep Gordon over Eze. I think there was a price rise for both Bowen and XTK. Wow. Let me have a look at the price rises last night and confirm who got them. Foden, by the way, got them. Got a price rise again. Foden's now 8.9. 2 weeks ago was 8.0. We saw price rises for Wilson, XTK, Gvardiol, and Foden. 4 of them. 4 price rises last night. The night before that, we saw Semenyo, Tavernier, Palmer, and Mateus Nunes rise. We've seen a ton of drops, including João Pedro, remember him? Enzo, remember him? Ben White, remember him? Gakpo, all dropped in price last night. Waltermada dropped in price as well. Volatile markets at the minute. Guys, thank you all for joining. Do get your questions in. I'll try and answer some in quick fire fashion. I'd love you to hit the subscribe button this morning if you want to support. A subscribe would be amazing. Can we get to 36,500 subs? Good morning. You sound like I feel. Oh, Jace, yeah, it's been a bad week. It's cold all week. Cold all week, mate. Differential Tavernier is a good shout. Did White to Gvardiol before the price changes? Very good. You've just made 0.2. You've just made 0.2. Ah, Cam, thank you very much, mate. Become a member for 7 months. Good morning, Johnny Bench, Van der Ven or Senesi. Sorry, Van Dijk or Senesi. I do think Soboslai will start. Yep. And I could buy him next week. Free hit Haaland, XTK, Thiago, or Haaland, Thiago, Evan Nilsson, XTK. Just cover Bournemouth attack with Tavernier, and you can still go triple Bournemouth. Double defence, or you could Tavernier and Semenyo. Petrovic to pick for next week. Worth it for free. Petrovic to pick for next week. Yeah. For free, it's fine. I don't know about Dango. Don't think anyone does. I'll do Elliot Anderson to Semenyo in one move. Should I do it? Yes. I think so. It depends how many transfers you got. If you've got loads banked and you can burn them, do. But if you're precious on transfers, don't do it because you'll want to reverse that next week. Good questions. Am I thinking about selling Thiago? Not this week, but if I had money in the bank like Glenn to go Thiago to Ekatike this week, I would do it. I would do it now. I don't have money in the bank to go to Ekatike. It needs probably money out of Saka or Semenyo to do that. And I'm going to get money out of Saka and Semenyo, but just not this week. I can't sell Semenyo ahead of Burnley, can I? So the plan is Semenyo probably downgrade next week which then gets me up from Thiago to Ekitike. That's the loose plan, but a lot changes in the game week. It's really difficult to make plans for game week 18. Like, I could go Semenyo down to any midfielder, pretty much 6 million and below. So yeah, but I mean, I do hate making game week 18 plans before all the football's been played, because I know there'll be something that happens. There'll be a spike of another player. There'll be one of my players that gets injured or whatever, and your whole plan changes. Is Ekitike going to be essential next week? All I can say is Liverpool attacking cover is going to feel essential. Yes. Should I sell Dewsbury Hall with one free transfer? Yeah, it depends if you know where you're going for him. Szoboszlai is probably the obvious, but maybe not this week. If I'm a free hit this week, would I take him on? I'd probably still go there. Thank you very much, Emma. She says, keep liking. Do as the woman says. Is Byrne a good buy? Yeah, he is, but Ekitike is so much better. Yoan Pino is fine. Any update on Pope? I think he's out, isn't he? What do you think about Liverpool today? Any chance Ekitike over Wirtz? Yeah, both. Wirtz is still a potential option for me next week. Easier for me to get to Wirtz than Ekitike, but Ekitike seems like a much better player. Got a choice of Vicario or Dubravka. Had other fires to put out. Probably go to Dubravka, you know. I don't think you want to take Haaland on, mate, but if you do, it'd be Foden. But that's a huge if. So hard, isn't it? Taking players like that or not is not fun. It's probably not. Dubravka is Bournemouth. Have Pope. Should I make a keep transfer? Yeah, Pope probably needs to go, mate. There's a chance Ramsdale keeps his spot anyway. Have there been Thiago updates, or should I start? The Thiago update is we don't have an update. It's wait and see. He was a doubt. I don't think Ekitike is a headache. I think he's nailed. Oh, I think he's first choice. Could play both of them. Is bringing a long-term keeper? He's not bad. Good entry point. I think they keep a clean sheet versus Sunderland. Guys, thank you all for watching. 200 of you in the chat. My ambition today, I'd love it if we can get to 36,500 subs. It's possible. It's very possible. We are 70 short. So if you want to hit that subscribe button, that'd be awesome. Thank you, team. Swap over to Tavernier, then Walter took Ekitike. Yep. It works, but I do like Szoboszlai over Tavernier. Subscribe. Thank you, Emma. Just remember, Szoboszlai has got Wolves and Leeds at home next week. I don't think he's a good sell. Guys, should we play a game? Should we play a game? From these team projections, who have the bookies got wrong? Who are the bookies way out at? What percentage here do you think for projected goals first? So what projected goals do you think they've been over ambitious with or under ambitious with? I'm going to kick us off. I think 1.78 for Brighton is very high. We're just doing projected goals. Where are we out here? I would argue Bournemouth at 2.03 is a bit low. Liverpool are under. I think Liverpool are under. I'd say I'd probably have Liverpool a couple of digits higher, maybe 1.87 or 86. Villa, I can get 3. Oh, I think Bournemouth is a bit high. Oh, see, I think Bournemouth's a bit low. Brighton high, agreed. Emma says Villa. Yeah, a few of you saying Villa. Looking forward to watching that one. Super Sunday game, isn't it? Villa Man United. There's only one Sunday game. Bournemouth's a bit high, yeah. Man United 1.34 is a bit high. Chelsea, I thought Chelsea was a bit high too. I quite rate Newcastle, especially at St James's. Brentford low. There you go. Yeah. Okay, now it's the same with clean sheets. Clean sheets, where are we at? I'm actually, whilst I thought Brighton, their goal share should be lower, I actually think their clean sheets. I'm going to go bold here. I'm going to say their clean sheet is nailed. I do not see Sunderland scoring. And I love Sunderland, but I think they're defence first. And I think it could be a very low scoring sort of 1-0 win Brighton. Arsenal clean sheet is bad record the most. Yeah, but no Dewsbury Hall, no Ndai, no Idrissa Gay. Newcastle's so many defenders injured. True, but their back four will still look good. It'll still be Malik Chow and Shah. It'll still be Lewis Hall. And it'll be Lewis Miley. Sorry, I'm slurping my coffee. I went a decaf this morning. Tastes quite good. Triple Captain Haaland. It's first time it's from Holland Barrow. I've never tried this one before. Triple Captain Haaland. G start Gahey or Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk. With so many games close, surely that affects clean sheets. I think it probably does. I've always wondered things like weather conditions as well. Like, are we more likely to get clean sheets in the winter or when it's raining? Or less likely? I always feel like good football and more goals should be played when it's like 20 degrees and sunny. Don't know. I'd be interested to know. But then when it's 20 degrees and sunny, it's the start and end of the season where you could say, start of the season, you get more goals because defenses aren't drilled. End of the season, you get more goals because teams are chasing things. So again, it's, yeah. How many subs says Emma? We are on 36,436. We need 64 more. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard today, Emma. I think that might be unrealistic, 64. But, you know, it'd be cool to get to 36 and a half. If I was in goal, less likely damp than slippery rain. Yeah, true. But then you face fewer shots because the attacking play isn't as good in the rain. I don't know. I think it's funny. You can probably overanalyze it, right? But it's funny to think about it. Come on, do you get more goals in the winter or summer, guys? Let us know in the chat. What do you think? I've given you my 2 pence worth there. More goals in the winter or more goals in the summer? If you're wondering why you can't add your comments to the chat, it's for subscribers only. So come subscribe and then you can come say hi. And if you're a lurker, if you're one of our many channel lurkers, come say hi. Let us know where in the world you're watching from. Thank you, Emma, legend. You're overthinking it, lad. I'm going to slurp my coffee again. Who else is drinking a coffee right now? Come on. This is going to keep me entertained. What are you doing right now? Are you in bed watching me on your phone? Are you waiting to pick someone up in the car? Are you at your desk at your laptop? Are you on the sofa on your TV? How and where are you watching this right now? Let us know. Give us those examples. Hello from London as a usual lurker who isn't in a very exciting location. Pretty cool, I'd say. London, one of the greatest cities in the world. I think Thiago will play. Yes, Western Australia. Morning, would you sell Saka to get Wilson at TK? I might be doing that next week. I don't know if I'll do it this. I'm from South Africa. Yes, eating dinner. Sydney, Australia, just having dinner at the dining table. Love that. Lunch break at work, says Harrison. Preparing for my morning run. Oh, nice. Motivated. Josh was in Dubai, in bed with earbuds as the partner snoring. Armchair TV from Lincoln. That is precisely what I asked. Thank you, Ashley. Drinking coffee in France, been up since 4:30 a.m. Whoa. I was a 5-star. Oh, lovely. From work, desk, playing PlayStation with you on my phone in Australia. Love that. Here we go. Glenn's coffee after gym, watching you on my PC. Love that. Glenn's in Copenhagen, I think. Listening on the sofa while kids watch Paw Patrol. Yeah, man. We've just had Bing and Peter Rabbit and T and Mo on. Just finished a night shift in Lofts on Northern Ireland. Just on the sofa after a 10k run at 6 a.m. Come on, Foden. Your hard work should be rewarded there. Watching in bed in Manchester, in bed from Canada. I'm not trying to pack for my Christmas travels. I leave the airport in 7 hours. Oh, go well. Is your baby sleeping? No, the wife's up with both. They don't sleep past 5:30. I'm Korean FPL, enjoying living in Germany. Love that. Oh, there we go. Watching videos from uni, slurping coffee as well. There you go. Thanks, mate. A lurker in Essex. We love the lurkers. Look after my 9-month-old in Chichester. He's in his bouncer, strong coffee brewing. Love that. Top of the morning to you. Led with my child watching. She's resting sleep. Oh, bless. Do I keep Gordon or sub him? I think you sub him. Cat woke me up. Sofa coffee done. Yeah. Soaking in the winter sun in the foothills of the Himalayas in India. Oh, Aaron, making us all jealous. I'm in the sauna by the beach with a beer. Oh, man. You lot are living the dream. Look at these two. Look at these two. No way. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Yeah. Watching TV replays of badminton at Kuala Lumpur whilst broadcast on my phone. Love that. Love a bit of badminton, bit of badders. The Malaysians love it too, don't they? The best badminton players in the world are that part of the world, aren't they? Southeast Asia, I think. China, I guess. That was a fantastic flex, Aaron. Yeah. Why is no one saving up triple captain? Because you've got to use it by game week 90. It's either use it now or use it on Bruno versus Wolves. And I think Haaland versus West Ham is far more reliable asset. And Bruno's Mr. Reliable and he's great. But surely, if you've got triple captain, you have to use it. Guys, let me talk about my team. And yes, I think Szoboszlai will start. It's 4-4-2 again this week. There's no real benching dilemmas other than Richards versus Mukiele. Let's look at the clean sheet chances for Palace, 29%, and for Sunderland, down there in 17. That is why I'm going Richards over Mukiele. I'm captain Haaland. I do have 3 free transfers, and my plan is to get Ekitike, but I can't go Thiago to Ekitike in a straight swap. I need money out of Semenyo or money out of Saka, and to do that, that's not this week. I don't want to sell Saka ahead of Evan. I definitely don't want to sell Semenyo ahead of Burnley. So Ekitike will have to wait till next week, where instead of Ekitike, based on what we see tomorrow or today, it might not be Ekitike. It might be Szoboszlai. It might be Wirtz. Let's see. I definitely will need attacking Liverpool cover next week. And I think many of you will be saying the same thing. I support Chelsea as my club team in England. There are some good Danish players. You're right. We've got some good players in Europe too. We've had an English woman, Gail Ems, win a medal at Olympics when I was a kid. She's from my hometown. West Ham have both their fullbacks gone, sitting in a tenant part. Even with both fullbacks, right? No Doku, by the way. Not that I think that's an issue. Yeah, he's a huge loss. Huge loss. Gakpo buys he returns soon. Yeah, maybe. Slot loves him. Let's see if he's around next week. It might be a week too soon. I don't know. So, guys, that's what I'm doing with my move. In terms of who's vulnerable for next week, Hincapié is vulnerable. Saka's vulnerable. Semenyo is very vulnerable. And Thiago is vulnerable. I would love to keep Thiago and get up to Ekitike for Mark Guiu. I just don't see myself being able to do that. I can't see that happening because that's a lot of money needed. Former world number 7 in badminton used to be a P teacher. Oh, he's English. Oh, wow. There you go. Cherky is a good shout. And he's more minutes secure than I can remember. Guys, let me just check my Instagram because I like to post my team on Instagram and I don't want to forget. If you ever want to know my team, I always post it on Instagram before the deadline. Guys, the football today is insane. I'm buzzing for it. Newcastle Chelsea early kickoff, load of 3 o'clocks, which include Man City, Spurs Liverpool at 5:30, and there's 2 8 p.m. games. That never happens. Not going to lie, I don't love an 8 p.m. on a Saturday night. I don't feel like that's a football slot on a Saturday night telly, or for me, bed. But I'm not complaining. All on Sky Sports. Semenyo captain's brave. Very brave. But if you want to back against Haaland, Semenyo and Foden are the two to do it. You can wait on Ekatike. If you can go straight to him, though, do. Happy festive season. My defence is Raikkonen. You know, what should I do this game week and next game? Yeah, I mean, they all look good. Yeah, near Leicester. Rutland. What's your prediction for Newcastle Chelsea? 1-1. I'm sitting on the fence. Hello in Australia. Will Thiago? How will Thiago play? Don't know. He will play though, I think. Morning, mate. Would you transfer Mateta for Ekatike? Absolutely, Alan. Absolutely. Gear is a keep. I think 2 forwards is a good strategy. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Chelsea win, Newcastle win or draw. I'm going for a ball draw. I think the 8 p.m. games are due to Palace. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Have dropped in Gabriel's predicted down from Gameweek 18. Are we expecting Gabriel? I don't think we're getting Gabriel in 18, but some do. I think 19 is the target, the Aston Villa game. That's what's been discussed lots by sort of ITK accounts. Haaland will be rested? No chance. Haaland was rested in the week, dude. Do you think Isak will get more minutes soon? Yeah, probably. But I don't think it affects Ekatike. I think we'll see both on the pitch a lot. So that's fine. That's fine. Don't be put off by Ekatike doesn't play 90. We know that, and that's fine. That's fine. Like Ekatike getting 80 is fine as long as he's starting. And look, he's at a brace of braces. He's surely going to be starting. I don't think I'd buy Thiago this week as the flag. He's doubtful. I think he does start, but it's no guarantee. Get Ekatike now instead of Thiago? Yes. Bench boost with Thiago flagged, still good. If you've got the good other players, do it. Bench boost, like, it's so hard to get a bench boost where you're going to get 15 plum fixtures. If you feel like you've got a good one, then do it. Bench boost is such an overrated chip anyway. It really is. 8% of people going against Haaland captain. Would love to know who. Yeah, I guess it's Foden, it's Semenyo. Maybe if you're on Bruno, which, given the fixture, I don't like it. I have got a poll going. I've started a new one. I'm keen to know how many of you are subscribed to the chat. How many of you aren't? 12%. What's 12% of 31? 311. Well, 10% is 31. So let's say 35. There's only 35 of you not subscribed this morning, which is pretty cool. If you 35 do want to subscribe, that's going to get us close to our target of 36,500. Thank you for liking and subscribing, guys. I appreciate you spending your very early Saturday mornings with me. And I want to answer your questions. What's your take on KDH? Moist didn't want to say, look, it's a hamstring. It's a bad one. I think he's going to miss a good chunk of weeks. It could be end of January. It could be early Feb. It could be early Jan, but you need to sell him eventually. And I'm selling him next week. So annoying because he had really good fixtures. Do you think Wolves will get to 11 points? Yeah, I actually think my unpopular opinion for results this week, guys, I think Wolves win. I think Wolves are going to beat Brentford. Unpopular opinion, I think Wolves beat Brentford this week. Guys, what is the fixture you think is unpopular opinion? I think Wolves could beat Brentford this week. If they do, wow. I think I'll go Foden cap to go against triple captain Haaland this week. Oh, okay, Glenn. You're at 7K. Do you need to play that on the edge? I would still captain Haaland. I think he's considerably better. We could see Foden on the left as well, which isn't as good. Just throwing that out there. Joshua beat Jake, yeah. I've seen the knockout. Not really. And I'm into boxing, but I'm not really into that fight. I certainly wasn't going to stay up and watch it live. My unpopular is Leeds beat... Whoa, okay. Leeds beat Palace. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Hamoud. Set notifications, and then every time my videos go live, you'll get a notification. Say Gianni Batici has published a video. So do hit the notification bell, and you can do that really easily. The notification bell is literally just underneath this video somewhere. But yeah, should I be FPL Gianni? I've always thought I'd get more followers if I was. Just don't like it as much. Like, I prefer just my name. I don't like to just exclusively talk FPL, but maybe, I mean, I do. Villa could get 3-4 versus United. Yeah, and Mazraoui, Freddie. Mazraoui as well. He's starter for them, remember. Casemiro suspended, isn't he? That's a great point, Freddie. I forgot about Casemiro suspension. Yeah, Mainu will start and score. Good morning, Ultras and all. Hey, Paul. Hope you're good, man. Overslept. Huh. No worries, dude. We're going to go on Chasing Green Arrows in 10, so you're not going to miss. You've not missed much. You're not missed much, mate. Have to remove Leaue soon to maximise Chelsea players their insane run. Guys, Chelsea are going to have an insane run, but I don't think we'll be on the triple up. I really don't. I don't think Chelsea are a good enough team and reliable team in FPL. Yeah, you'll have a defender. You might want Palmer. And the run's good, but are we going triple ups? I don't know, maybe. Let me give you the fixtures from game week 22. Brentford, Palace, West Ham, Wolves, Leeds, Burnley is a very good run. Palmer +1? Don't know. Is Burnley going to score against Man City? I don't think so. 4-4-2. Got to do it, man. I played 4-4-2 last week and I'm playing it again this week. Got to love a bit of 4-4-2. Old school. Old school. I've just deleted a comment, which is a bit inappropriate, especially for this early in the morning. Maybe we should do a vote on a new name for you. Yeah, FPL Gianni. Do you think Thiago will start? Yes. Is that a mosquito? I've got like fucking bloody fruit flies everywhere. Team value? I don't even know. How do I see my team value easily? I genuinely don't even know how to check because I've never been one for the team values. Oh, Glenn, thank you very much, mate. Oh, that means a lot, dude. Thank you. Sunday debrief is going to be ridiculous tomorrow. We'll go live, maybe 8:30. Yeah, I paid 8 million for Foden. I paid lower than anyone, pretty much. I got him at his bar. He's now 8.9. Where do I see my team value? Come on. Let's try and work it out. We'll go live at 8:30 on Sunday debrief. Team value, is it transfers? I don't know where I see my team value. Oh, Paul, you legend. Gifted a membership. Pick team tab, then scroll down. Hang on. Pick team. Scroll down to where? Oh, yeah. Okay. Squad value, finance. Okay, guys, let us know your team value in the chat. So it's obviously your squad value plus the money in the bank. So mine is, I'm going to put it in the chat. I guess that's all right. I don't know if that's about average. I'm at 103.4. I've got 103.1 in the squad value and 0.3 in the bank. Oh, we've got a 105. 104, 103. Yeah, I'll be showing it all tomorrow, dude. FPL is definitely better, but only if you're doing pure FPL. That's the thing. Lot of 105s. Wow, okay. My team value is not great then. 103 feels like it's a bit below average. Ah, same as me. Nice one for him. I mean, Glenn's at 7K, so I knew yours would be high, Glenn. 104.9 is impressive. 103.7. Value doesn't bother me. Sigurd's in the house. I'm going with AI for a punt. What? Sigurd, that's ridiculous. Points over pounds. Points over pounds, but still. Huh? Mark, about to unsubscribe. You have ignored every one of my questions for weeks, plus a couple of super chats. Dude, if I ever miss a super chat, I can only apologize, but I don't think that's true. I get like 2 super chats an hour. I see them and I answer them. No, I think you're wrong. I apologize that I've missed all your questions, but I can't answer them all, Mark. I don't see them all. But if that's how you feel, I'm not going to try and convince you to stay. And I'm not going to now answer your question because you've thrown your toys out of the pram. There's loads of people that have had questions unanswered. With time, it will just allow you to have bigger budgets. Yeah, it matters. It absolutely matters. There might be the difference. Like Sigurd's 106 might be the difference between Sigurd being able to buy Cole Palmer in a couple of weeks when I can't, you know? 102.4 feeling bad now. Don't. It's points over pounds. 106. Oh my God, Johnny, the only content creator is answering most of my questions. Yeah, literally. I thought I was quite good at it. And it's not just super chats only, right? I answer like loads of non-super chat questions. O'Reilly or Cherky said I'd still go O'Reilly, but I think Cherky's super fun and I like it now. Thank you very much, Cam. You didn't need to do that, mate. Is a busy month ahead for him to answer most of your questions? Yeah, I mean, obviously I do a priority, like for him, your priority because your name's in bold because you're a channel member. Cam's a priority because he's the same. But I do loads of non-channel member stuff. Yeah, I answer Eddie's questions every week. He's not a channel member. He doesn't need to be. Looks like you didn't have your fuel, Janny. Don't you worry. My breakfast starts at 8 a.m. First time trying the vanilla pre-made. I've tried the vanilla. I've tried that vanilla, but not make your own vanilla. So I'm looking forward to that. But I was going to wait till 8 to have breakfast. Answered so many questions, ignore them. Yeah, I think I have. I really think I have. But guys, thank you. Are you triple captain? No, I used it in game week 6 against Burnley, I think it was. I did use it early. Guys, keep your questions coming in. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for, by the way, subscribing and liking. If you do want to sub, there are 20% of you watching. So there's 70 of you that aren't subscribed. If you want to do it, then that'd be awesome. That'd be cool. Minto Anderson, Minto this week. 60 point divided 2. High T value equals following the crowd and template boring. Not necessarily, but yeah, a lot of it is the template, but I wouldn't say it's always boring. High T value could be because you have 0.9 alone in Foden. And if you had Foden made the 0.9, you were anything but template or boring. So Haaland triple captain ownership. What happens with ownership in any given week? If a player is 100% owned, it's ownership plus captaincy ownership. And often Haaland is at like 150. So when you captain Haaland and he's 150% owned, you are still benefiting from all of his points. However, if you own Haaland and you don't captain him and he's 150% owned, every point he scores works against 50% of it works against you. You're getting only 100% of his 150 because you own him, but you haven't captained him. Hope that makes sense. When there's lots of triple captaincy in play, that adds to the ownership as well. So, for example, this week, Haaland might be at his highest ownership level for the last 6 weeks because he'll have a ton of captainers, but he'll also have a ton of triple captainers. If his threshold crosses 200%, even if you captained him, if he's over 200% and you captained and didn't triple captain, his points effectively are working against you. So if you're on Haaland captain, like me, you are hoping today he's not going to be over 200% owned. You're hoping he comes in at minus 190, 180, and you still benefit from his points. Did that make sense? It is complicated. Probably easier for it to be written out as well. Also, I'm pretty groggy today. It's probably not the best explainer. Will Thiago play? I think so. My pleasure. I really want my Huel now. Can I wait? Can I wait? Said I'd wait till 8. Do we think Haaland will be over 200? I think he will be. I think he will be too. There's a lot of content creators that are on triple captain as well, and that will affect the crowd. Yeah. Oh, guys, I would our quest for 36,500 subs isn't going to happen, is it? But nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I've been pretty unwell all week. Is it madness to go Foden captain if I was over 200? It is still for me. I don't think it's 1 week you want to take Haaland on, dude. Nice. Triple captain against you. Got fond memories of it, Harrison. Love that. Gee, the dream today. Jimenez scores a brace. Oh, good luck. What's my plan transfer KDH? I'm going to work it out next week. Don't know yet. I will work it out tomorrow. I'm very likely making 3 or 4 moves next week. And it will involve KDH. I do my creatine and protein powder shake. Yeah. Huel isn't a shake. It's a meal replacement. So I'm not someone that works out and needs like the protein. I just want a meal replacement. Huel's brilliant for that. There's 26 vitamins and minerals in there. Cunha, if Saka doesn't perform well this week, is he a potential sell? Hang on. Amazing. Okay, guys. We're gonna have some fun. Who wants to come and join me with my good mate, Mr. Dean Jones? Going to pop a link in the description. Come ask these questions and come and join us on Chasing Green Arrows. Let's do a raid. Let's raid with the word Ekatike to bang. The words Ekatike to bang. Raid with this. Now, Dean is picking Ekatike this week, and I'm so jealous. So let's raid Chasing Green Arrows. Again, the link is in the description right now, and go join Dean. Chasing Green Arrows is a channel I do lots of stuff with, and I love them very much. So let's go raid them. Raid with Ekatike to bang, and I will see you in the chat and on screen with Dean in 30 seconds. Thank you for watching this channel, guys. Thank you to everyone that did super chat. Thank you to everyone that asked a question. Thank you to everyone that watched and liked and subscribed. And we'll see you on CGA right now with the words Ekatike to bang on Chasing Green Arrows right now. See you in 3, 2, 1.